Hey everyone, Danny Webster here from Pocketnow.com, and today I'm going to show you SPB Brain Evolution 2. And this is the new version of SPB Brain Evolution, so we'll let it launch right now. So the first thing that loads up when you've gone through the brain marking is actually your brain power, and as you can see, mine isn't too great right now. So you can always start new training, but the first thing I'm going to actually show you is when you start this program, you actually have to go to the brain marking. So let me go back. And this is where you start your brain marking. What's that going to do is going to set a benchmark for the actual program. So when you run it later on, it will be more difficult or less difficult depending on what your benchmark is. Okay, so let's get started. I'll just click next, go through all these things. Okay, so as you can see, we have some arithmetic here. Okay, so when you're all done with the brain marking, it'll actually show your status, and you can actually publish that result either to Twitter or to the SPB website itself. So we can also start a new brain marking, but we'll just go back. So we're going to go to brain training, and this is where it allows you to actually start the training process. So you have some games here, and a lot of them are locked, but we can go into a couple of them. This one is actually pretty neat. Start new training. That will allow you to do 2 more games per day. I mean, you don't have to do that many. You can always do as many as you want, but this will help increase your score. So click OK, and I'm just going to go to this game. And it's a pretty neat game. It's actually pretty easy. Let's see. You just find a rectangle out of the colors, and then you try to get points. You can make them as big or as little as you want. So let's see here. Oh, here's a big one. Okay, so when you finish the game, it'll actually end and it'll give you your score. So that one's not too great because I was just kind of going through it. So click next, and you can either publish it again, like I said, you can either publish it to Twitter or to the spbsoftware.com website. So just go cancel and click next, and it will give us our score. So as you can see, I've completed this one because the whole bar is actually filled up. So my scores were good enough to actually fill up the entire bar. So once you have finished all of these games, it'll actually unlock the other games. So we'll go into some of the other features of this game. So you can also look at the interesting facts. So if I just click on this one, it says the stripes of a tiger reach down into their skin. So that's interesting that the actual stripes aren't just on their fur. So click OK. We can go back to some other settings. Let's see, you can manage our profiles. So if you have more than one profile, you can manage it. Let's see, you want to share this phone with a friend or family member, you can allow them to play as well. And you can also view your high scores on each one of the games, or you can view your brain mark top and your brain power top. So we'll just go back and let's see your awards. So if you've got any awards, I don't have any right now because I just got this game today. So we'll go back, hit OK, and go into some of our settings. So you can change the volume, you can have the sound on or off. Backlight is always on if you want. You can also go into help and about information. So this is SPB Brain Evolution 2, and I'll post a link on Pocketnow.com as to how to get this. The program does cost around $19.95, but there is a trial version available, so you can always download that. Thanks for watching.